Now, I just uploaded a video and did an update on Diddy, because I hadn't did an update in a minute. And soon as I finish uploading the video, I go and see that the Abercrombie and Fitch ex-CEO was arrested, I believe, along with three other people or two other people. And why does the press conference sound eerily similar to Diddy's press conference when they were announcing, a lot of, I guess, the allegations that were alleged against him? So this ex-CEO is being accused of actually having an organization of a S trafficking ring, stating that him, I believe it was him, if I can get the story correct, him and his partner or whoever it was hired these men, I guess that's their preference, these men, and basically transported them from New York and even overseas for sexual purposes. I want to say the word here on YouTube. So, y'all, is this connected to Diddy? Now, in my last video, y'all go look at that video. I said that, Diddy is a monster. I do believe he did a lot of that stuff. Now, some people may be coming out, speaking just because they want to get a quick buck or whatever else. It's always going to be them people. Am I dismissing him from the stuff that he did? No, but you got to tell the truth what the truth is. So, yeah, some people may be, fabricating some stories or whatever just to get in on it. But there are a lot of people that he did affect and did do wrong, right? But I also stated that who are the higher ups? Who are the people above him? Like, who are the people that he's protecting, or who are the people that he may decide to snitch on? Because there are higher ups higher than him. Why? Dude, it seems like, y'all, it's just so much going on in my mind right now. I'm thinking about, you know how they say it's a shift, it's a new paradigm, it's time for change. A lot of the old regime is falling. All of this negativity, this evilness against other people, against children, against women. All of this stuff is disintegrating. We are in a new period, and I shit. Let it be Diddy, the person to just kind of break the shell and for all this to come falling out. So my thing is Diddy snitching on some of these higher ups, or is it kind of like a coincidence? Is it a consequence of the Diddy fallout? Meaning, because this is happening, this is opening the doors for similar cases and investigations on high-powered people. So did it open the door, or is he back there snitching? Okay. So let's see what we got going on. Let's see what's going on. Was Diddy snitching? Did he tell on the ex-CEO? Let's see. Hold on. Let me go ahead and I see we got some trolls in the chat. I'll get y'all later. Well, welcome. Thanks for the engagement. So, is Diddy in jail snitching? Hello, Daniel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is King of Wands in the reverse, okay? So, oh, wait. Y'all see that? Is Diddy snitching? Knight of Cups. Oh, I think he giving some people up. Seven of Pentacles. Yes. Y'all see what's going on? Look at this. King of Pentacles. Remember I said who's above him? Who are the higher ups? Who are the people at the top? Now, I don't feel as if the people who are even higher than the Abercrombie and Fitch CEO, a lot of people are still going to be lurking in the shadows. And that's what I said in my previous reading. There are some people that are just going to be, they're very well protected, okay, to say the least. However, this is a good step in bringing down this regime, okay? Now, this can represent two things. This can represent Diddy, like, remember I said in my previous reading, y'all go look at that, where I said he's still mentally strong. He's almost delusional where he feels like he got this, like he's in control of what's going on. And this may be the reason why. So this could represent him still feeling like he's still a king on his throne because he has a lot of evidence. He has a lot of information on other people that can be detrimental and bring them down. And he's like, hey, I mean, if you go down, I go down. At least I can get a lesser sentence. You know what I mean? But this also can represent other people who are above him, who are on the throne looking down and saying, okay, what's going on? Who are we going to kind of like throw into the crossfire? Because we can't give up the people that are on the very top. But those people that are lower than them, they have to get hit by the crossfire, okay? So this is very interesting here. Then you have the Knight of Cups here. You see this here? Seven of Pentacles. Hard work needing to be done either at work or a situation or in life. Dude, he in there snitching. He is in there snitching because ain't no way this is a coincidence. Now, what I do feel Spirit is saying is the fact that, remember I said in previous videos that Diddy has his hands in different industries, not just the music industry, but entertainment, acting, political, overseas, all of these different industries, right? And so he's been everywhere and he has the tea, as people would say, or the details on what's going on with a little bit of everybody. And one thing about it is when people are birds of a feather flock together. So if they feel like they're all doing the same thing, they'll feel more free to open up and continue it, whether it's good or bad, just because they say, hey, he's not going to say nothing. We're doing the same thing, you know? So with that being said, I've said this before too, where I said that even though people may felt like they can do devious things or be themselves around Diddy and he's cool, he's always watching. He was always watching. Always the type of person, I don't know where he learned this from. Hey, Marvel Studios, welcome. I don't know where he's learned this from, but he's learned to keep tabs on everyone. So while you sitting up there thinking y'all the best of friends and y'all buddies, he is buddying you and then keeping tabs on you at the same time, keeping a watchful eye on you, just writing down and keeping little tidbits of information. So just in case at one point in time he'll ever need it, he'll have something to hold over your head. And I think that's the reason why he's able to get away with a lot of stuff that he has for this long with just people who are not famous, the people that he's taken advantage of, because he's had experience in doing this with people over decades of years. And so he's learned how to do that with quote unquote unfamous people or regular people, but now he's utilizing that with his celebrity friends and wealthy people as well. Okay, let's pull another card. The Tower in reverse. Look, so okay, y'all know the Tower, when everything is like being shaken up and falling down, right? It's in the reverse. So it's like, y'all go look at the last reading I just did on my page where I was just talking about Diddy and I was saying that he has the ability to shake things up. And I was saying with his lawyer and his legal team, it's like he's in control. He's like, okay, I want y'all to do this, this, and this, and then come back and tell me how this is going to play out, or do this, this, and this. It's like he's still in control and running things behind the scenes. So with this Tower, is telling me with people who he has witnessed doing some of the same diabolical things that he's done, he's like, okay, you got two choices. Either you rock with me, support me, help me through this, or whatever it is that he's asking for them to do, or he's like, your tower is going to come tumbling down. You're going to fall out the tower. Everything is going to be pulled from under you. So it's your choice. Hey guys, welcome. Three of Wands, travel over land, surveying your kingdom. It's interesting that they're saying a lot of these people were trafficked across seas, across just not the US, but overseas into other countries as well. A lot of these people who are involved in this, the people who are setting up these rings, like the ex Abercrombie and Fitch CEO, these people know one another. These people who participate in these type of activities, they know one another. And remember what I said, birds of a feather flock together. You have the death card in reverse. Look at this. Death of a situation or endings, new beginnings. So this can be the end or the beginning. It's like a lot, y'all. There's about to be a lot more fallout. And a lot of people are being presented with opportunities to either work with the cases that are going to come out, or if you choose not to give up information that we're requesting, it's going to end. So it's up to you. A lot of this here has created a major shift in the trafficking world. It's created a shift in the neglect and harm of children that's been going on in our country as well as overseas. Like, this is a shakeup, and this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. And let's pull a few confirmation cards, y'all. Let's pull this aside. Pull a few confirmation cards. This is only the beginning, y'all. And it's just so much. And it's interesting enough to see that we're going to be able to see this in our lifetime, where a lot of these paradigms, these negative, these bad organizations, these harmful things that's just very detrimental to our society, to humans, to animals, to this planet. Just, this is going to have a domino effect, y'all. Y'all don't know how major this is. Look at this. Break it off. These cards are saying, these are speaking to a lot of these people that are, they're gonna get caught up in these cases and that are gonna get arrested. It's like, okay, you've had your independence for a period of time. You thought you was gonna get away with these crimes against humanity. No, it's time to cut this short. Like, y'all had y'all time of evil reign, and now it is being cut short. Okay, so now they're being presented with, hey, you're gonna reveal who are you working with, who are your higher ups, who's connected to this organization, you know, what did they do, you know. So there's a lot more information that's gonna be revealed. Y'all just stay tuned. Like, slow down. People are look deeper. Remember I said that this is part of a bigger plan that's being executed. And I have a feeling what Spirit is saying, that the feds and law enforcement and officials, they have been putting this together for a while. They've been following this for a while. It's not something that just happened just because Cassie filed the lawsuit. I really do feel like she was actually encouraged to do so, to be able to kick the door down, to be able to, hey, Mr. Zachy, what's going on? Thanks for joining. I think she was actually encouraged because of her experiences to be the catalyst, to be able to catapult this into what it is now. Because even though we knew information about him and how he's been over the last couple of decades, for it to actually be solidified and for law enforcement and for officials to say, yeah, this is allegedly true and we want to prosecute this. That kicked the door open for a lot. And we have to this is just such a huge pivotal moment in our period right now. I'm excited about these type of individuals who have been running amok in our society for so long. They are finally getting their judgment. They are finally getting their punishment. They are finally getting locked up for the evil, diabolical things that they've been doing against women, children, men, humanity, period. So I am so happy about this, y'all. Just stay tuned. So yeah, if y'all saw the title, this was like, is this a Diddy connection? I definitely do think this is connected to Diddy. I think he is snitching. I think he is telling what he knows. I think that this absolutely helped the case with the feds. I believe that they may have been following a lot of different type of cases that are similar to Diddy's. He's the one that just kicked it off. But with him having his hands in a cookie jar and having his hands in so many different areas and being connected to people, this was just the icing on a cake for them to be able to kick this door down and jumpstart this. So this is a new era, a new paradigm. Y'all just wait and see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a lot more. Check out the last video that I just did. I keep telling y'all that because I just talked about this right before this happened. But I'll be back with an update. Peace.